I've been told by several people I look like Bob Dylan, and Timothée Chalamet is playing Bob Dylan in the upcoming movie A Complete Unknown. And, you know, if Timothée Chalamet looks like Bob Dylan and I look like Bob Dylan, then by default, I look like Timothée Chalamet.
That guy named Vincent from Vermont vaguely resembles Bob Dylan, who vaguely resembles Timothée Chalamet, making it appropriate for him, along with dozens and dozens of others, to descend upon Washington Square Park in New York City on Sunday for the Timothée Chalamet lookalike competition.
I'm feeling great right now.
Give this man $50!
Where's my 50 bucks?
A fair question, given the contest's high stakes. According to posters put up around town ahead of the event, a $50 cash prize would be awarded to whoever bore the greatest resemblance to the actor in the slightly stretched out press photo. And in a city regularly mobbed by crowds hoping to score everything from Cronuts to PlayStation 5s, thousands RSVP'd online saying they'd attend this anatomical contest to determine who exactly could be a reasonable non-union stand-in for the House of Atreides. Okay, the most important question. Who at this thing looked the most like Timothée Chalamet? Was it Vincent, a dog in a wig, the actual Timothée Chalamet, the very subject of the contest who made a brief appearance in the park?
We love you, Tim! We love you, Tim!
Well, the winner here certainly wasn't this guy.
You have to get a permit.
Yeah, before the start of the competition and Wonka's grand arrival there, New York City cops busted the whole thing on account of organizers throwing what the Associated Press described as a, quote, unpermitted costume contest, which not only flies in the face of the Halloween spirit, but led the organizers to be slapped with a $500 fine. Damn, that's like 10 awards worth of cash.
We got here, we're super excited to see, but looks like it got kind of crowded and a little bit dangerous, so they moved off. We saw the trophy go in that direction.
Listen! Gilbert speaking! Guys, we're gonna make a little bit of a pilgrimage across the street because the park enforcement is yelling at us, which is totally understandable. So if everybody could make a quick pilgrimage so we can wrap this thing up potentially and crown a winner.
This guy in the top hat who went by Gilbert ended up guiding the group to a different park, where the remaining doppelmays were put through a mild ringer, asked to do things like comment on their romantic plans with Kylie Jenner, and demonstrate their proficiency in French, before the audience ultimately awarded a 21-year-old college student from Staten Island called Miles the title of Timothy, landing him a giant $50 ceremonial check paid to the best Tim for being Timothée Chalamet, plus this giant trophy. It's no Academy Award, but the real Timothée Chalamet doesn't have one either, so it's very on brand. By the way, that Gilbert from before, the mystery organizer of this event that had more than 2,700 RSVPs and 657 maybes, turns out to be YouTuber Anthony Poe, who's even referred to himself in a video as a less hot Timothée Chalamet. It's not immediately clear what the future holds for this Chalamet competition, whether it's destined to become an annual contest, or even something held quadrennially like the Summer Olympic Games. Though if a Zach Braff, Michael Cera, or Guy from Coldplay contest ever makes its way to Fun City, I look forward to picking up $50 in a public park. Hey, I'm Greg Ott, not Timothée Chalamet, and this is your daily news refresh, where we put out new weird, funny, and interesting news stories each and every day. If you enjoyed this vid, give us a like and a hot subscribe. It really does help us reach more people in the algorithm. And drop us a comment to let us know what you think of this stuff. In this recent piece about a talking dodo bird skeleton, an account with a username in Cyrillic just wrote, Dirty Soldier 79. Okay.